Welcome to the broadcast. You can talk to me via SMS line. That is on 111 444 111. How are you going to remember David Maraga? Now, starting us off, David Kenani Maraga has officially exited from the judiciary on attaining the mandatory retirement age of 70. In his final speech as Chief Justice, Maraga has urged the judicial officers to stand firm and to do always the right thing in the current rising political temperatures in the country. Majibu Kitsao witnessed the handing over the ceremony at the Supreme Court and prepared the following story.
Before that, he'll be officially derobed.
The immediate former Chief Justice David Maraga has officially handed over the instruments of power to his Deputy Justice Philomena Mwilu, who will hold the position in an acting capacity until the next appointment of Maraga's replacement. Maraga handed over to Mwilu during a special sitting held by the Supreme Court of Kenya in his honor. In an emotional message, Maraga expressed his sincere gratitude to all judges and all judicial staff for their unwavering support during his tenure.
Thank you to my dear colleagues, starting with the Deputy Chief Justice, my brothers and sister judges, with whom I had the distinct pleasure of serving in the Supreme Court, the Court of Appeal, and the High Court.
In his final statements, the CJ has asked members of the judiciary to be very bold and brave at a time the country has started witnessing increased political tensions, further urging the judges to help maintain and preserve judicial independence as he did.
I'm sure you live in this country and you have seen the drums of political war being beaten already. My colleagues, if you waver and do the wrong thing, and this country descends into chaos, God will never forgive you.
The acting CJ Philomena Mwilu attributed many of the judicial developments to Maraga, citing his leadership shaped the judiciary and how they delivered their services to the people of Kenya.
Over the past 4 years, it has been my honor and privilege to serve as your deputy and vice president. I have gained immensely from working with you, learning from your mentorship, encouragement in moments of weakness, and your advice.
A special thanks goes to my dear wife and the children behind me here. As well as my extended family. Throughout the term, the time I served, my dear wife and children and my family and friends, you bore the brunt of the attacks and the threats against me.
Maraga will be remembered for his tough and bold decisions on matters judicial independence, judges' appointments, and funding of the judiciary. One of the most visible signs that power has changed hands at the judiciary has happened today, with the outgoing Chief Justice David Maraga being deprived of his official car. It is now clear that things have changed at the top. Majibu Kitsao for Switch TV.
All right, thank you, Majibu Kitsao, for that piece. Now, how are you going to remember the outgoing Chief Justice David Maraga? How will you remember the outgoing Chief Justice David Maraga?